Cold-blooded creature is alive. We're on to the final day of soybean harvest. Gonna fuel her up and head out to that last section. We're headed to the field now. All fueled up. I'm following in the 64. The 49 is locked in four-wheel drive. It's not getting power in that series, the 55 series. When it doesn't get power to the four-wheel drive, it locks itself in four-wheel drive. It's the same thing. That's what's going on with the 2355 right now. It's not getting power to the front-wheel drive, and it's locked in four-wheel drive as well. Going down the road, it's just bouncing. So we're gonna leave the 49 up there again, and Dad's gonna get a ride up there tomorrow to take the wagons over to the elevator. I'm bringing the 64 to bring the one wagon and the header trailer home, just so we don't tear too much tread off those front tires. The front right tire's got a lot of tread tore off of it. It's almost bald.
Okay, jump out. That top yellow one over there is not straight.
Okay.
Just run across the oil to the reel.
Oh, okay.
What's today, October 28th?
Yes.
Look at the dust. I think they're too wet, eh? Look behind us.
Awesome.
That didn't sound good.
No.
Get those going. They're coming out of our chop.
Greens are rolling in pretty nice here. Good crop up here. These beans were planted June 20th. A couple of sections are bare where it's really muddy, but that's because the trench split open from the mud and it drying out. So beautiful sight to see. That combine running awesome. Moving the wagons into the field. Not too bad. Combine's floating right along there. Just sweet. A lot of corners, so that's gonna take about 4 hours to split acres. Awesome. Coming up for the first dump. Combine's looking full. Up in the hopper. Beautiful day out today. Nice clear sky. Beautiful day for last day of soybeans. We've done 300 acres this year. It's October 28th. First time we've been done this early. And I don't know how long, and we used to only do 100 acres. This year we're at 300. It's awesome. Unloading. This field is all done. 10 acres done so far. We got about 10 left and we'll be done. We're on the last field of 2024 bean harvest. Yes. This is a good example why when you go to plant, you don't plant in mud. You can still see my tire tracks from last spring. Makes the yield way lower, compacts it. Makes the trench spread out when it dries out. Or even
June 20th, we had no other option.
Exactly. So we'll get what we can get out of this. This part of the field here is floating in pretty good. Got a lot of beans out of that. Sweet. Got about one more hopper load on the combine to fill up and we should be done the field. Pretty well over half of the field done. This is the last little bit of soybean harvest 2023. Yeah, not 23. Damn, it's 2024.
They stood well, didn't they? They lasted that long.
Yeah. Coming on to the last passes of this field. Not too bad. Pretty good amount of beans off today. Another one of those wet spots that didn't grow from the mud. Last little bit of harvest of soybeans 2024. Sweet. Quite a bit in the bin there. Unloading the last bit of 2024 beans out of the combine. It's a Good feeling to have all the beans done. This is the earliest we've had them off in a long time.
This crop in 2016.
Wow. Like that, our grain head's all blown off and good to go back in the shed. Header's all unhooked. We're happy we got her done. That blue sky from earlier is gone. Supposed to get a bit of rain tonight, starting at like 4 o'clock. Maybe. It's 10 to 2 right now. This wagon, we're going to take it back to the dome. Park it inside. And then we're going to take the header back to the barn where we store it at. It's at one of our rented fields. We rent the barn there for our header wagon to sit at. That's a grain head on it, which isn't too bad. You can feel some droplets starting now, so. Pretty decent. Toss these ratchet straps up on here. It's all hooked up there, so tuck it right on. Perfect.
Back to the yard.
What's that?
You going back to our place?
Yep. Sounds good. We're on our way home. I got a gravity wagon and a header trailer behind me. I'm gonna go up the roads. Dad's gonna go back to the farm, so I don't gotta go down that big steep hill around our place. The combine don't need to wreck anything, so should be home in a fair bit of time and get some lunch into us. Dad's turning, he's going up to the farm. I'm just gonna head up the hills and head down through.